It's domination! The San Antonio Spurs are absolutely dominating the Toronto Raptors right now. They're up 29 with about 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's been a spanking right from the fucking beginning. Now I am on the San Antonio Spurs tonight, so all is well. That ends well. One game that's got me sweating it out though right now because I'm an idiot. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching the Kentucky-Texas A&M game. And it was 28-8 after about 13 minutes, 12 minutes of basketball. And it suckered me in. It suckered me into the under. I think Kentucky obviously exploded. They found their feet. They found their shooting range. And Texas A&M kind of picked it up as well. I didn't think they'd be able to get up to around 60 points, and they might be able to push 60 points. Kentucky's going to fly over 100. So it's not looking fucking good. I'm an idiot. But we had North Carolina minus 2.5. We've been just treading water. Winnipeg Jets fucked us over even though they won. Fucking the Jets. I was riding Tampa Bay and the Jets came away with what, 5-3 victory? I basically hate all the Canadian hockey teams except for my team, the Montreal Canadiens. Basically can't stand them all. Winnipeg Jets can't stand. Calgary Flames, yeah, you know what I think about the Calgary Flames. Edmonton Oilers, who cares? I guess everybody cares now, right? But whatever. Vancouver Canucks, really, who cares? Ottawa Senators, who cares even more? They're fucking somewhere in between Montreal and Toronto. Obviously, you have to care about Toronto because I hate Toronto. And they're playing well. They're playing good hockey right now. That Austin Matthews kid's fucking on a tear right now. I was ripping him a little earlier. And I always will rip him. But he's a damn good hockey player, and the Leafs fans should be pretty damn excited from what they're seeing. As a Habs fan, I'm not too excited. I don't like it. They're still not the best team. They're not a great team. They will always suck. They're the Leafs. They still have to do it for me to believe in it. Just like all Toronto teams. In the end, I'm never really too worried. But they're definitely on the uprise. You can see the progression. Mitch Marner, Nylander, Matthews, Riley, Zaitsev. Like, they got a nice little young core there. That's going to be around for a long time. But I'm not here to talk about the Leafs. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Toronto Raptors before I get into some other things. Since the Raptors are getting absolutely beat down tonight. They haven't had the greatest of road trips. The World Junior road trip. They beat the Lakers. Yeah, so what? They beat the fucking Lakers. But they've lost everywhere else. And the Raptors are just missing that. They're just missing that piece. And we all know the Raptors are the second best team in the Eastern Conference. They got the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead of them. Put them in any 5-game, 7-game series, and I'm pretty confident the Raptors can get through basically any team in the East except for the Cleveland Cavaliers. There's a couple teams that'll give them a fucking go. Some shrewd coaching, some shrewd game planning can slow anybody down, stop anybody. It is the playoffs. But, basically they have the Cavaliers ahead of them. And I'm looking at the Raptors, and I'm just thinking, man, like, you guys have been a pretty damn good team now for 3 years. You've been a playoff team for what, 5 years now? They had 2 first-round exits before they made it past the first round or something like that. Yeah, Brooklyn and Washington. So you've been a good team for a while now. But you can't expect to be a good team forever, or at least a fucking contender forever, because that just doesn't happen in pro sports, man. Your window will close. And the Raptors' window, people don't like to admit it, but it will close. It will slam shut, especially in the NBA, because the NBA you need fucking stars to win. It's all good to have depth players. It's all good to be able to develop fucking half-decent NBA players or develop players that go on to be on the bench on other teams. But you need stars to win. And we were talking about Paul Millsap, just for example. And I was just like, well, it's kind of what Toronto needs. It's kind of what they need. It's Paul Millsap. Perfect. Slide him in the number 4 spot. You can play a fucking you can play the center spot if you want to go small. But typical number 4, can even play play the small forward position. Very versatile, veteran, playoff savvy fucking guy. Can definitely get you fucking 20 points, bang the body around, come up with some big fucking plays. He's a gamer. And my buddy here, he was kind of hesitant. He didn't want to sacrifice the depth on the team because we know we're going to have to give up some picks, some prospects. The Raptors will have to. Not we, sorry. The Raptors are going to have to give up some picks and some prospects, but they got to move some money as well, right? You got to, you got to shed a little bit of salary bringing in Paul Millsap, even though he's not going to be around for a while. So you're going to lose a Terrence Ross, maybe a Patrick Patterson. You'd have to include the young guys like Caboclo or Dorlian Wright. Maybe Powell. Like, I wouldn't touch Portal or Siakam or Nogueira. I kind of want to see what those 3 young bigs are going to do. I think 2 out of the 3 are at least going to be pretty quality service for the Raptors. You know what I mean? They don't quite make the money yet either to kind of exchange the money if you got all these other prospects. They could be the prospects. So I'm just saying. What I'm getting at here is he kind of disagreed with it a little bit, and he didn't really want to do it, didn't really want to blow things up because he likes the depth and they like the way they've been developing some players and stuff. And I'm like, well, do you want to go for it? Do you want to fucking win the championship? Do you want to win? Do you want to beat Cleveland? Are you just going to wait around for Cleveland to suck? Well, then your window might be closed by then. There's no guarantee Kyle Lowry sticks around. He's going to opt out of his deal. Very plausible he does stay around. He's got a great relationship with the team, great relationship with the players, great relationship with the city. Very plausible. It's also very plausible he fucking takes off and takes money and plays somewhere else. He's earned the right. So when are you going to go for it? I was saying this about the Habs. The year that Carey Price got fucking taken out by Kreider. I wanted them to go for it that fucking year. I was like, fuck it, man. Sherback or whatever, man. Trade them. Trade these fucking young guys. We need to go for it, man. We need to go for it. Our window's closing. We got a very good opportunity here. And I like to see teams that go for it. Especially if it's my team. I want to see my team go for it. I understand developing and rebuilding and drafting players and et cetera, and I love that. And if you're good at it, you're always going to be good at it. But sometimes those players got to go. It's just the way it is. But just like I'm going to lose this under bet with Kentucky and Texas A&M. It's just the way it is. And it's pissing me off. It really is. So basically, I'm holding on hope. Well, holding on. I got the under in the West Virginia-Texas Tech game as well. Sitting at 45-42. 16 minutes left in the second half. It's going to be close. It's going to be tight. They started off slow as well. Started off very, very fucking slow. All of a sudden the pace picked up. I was like, holy shit. So we could end in disaster. Or hopefully Lord Gambler, just like when I was sitting there watching the football game Sunday night, when they threw the fucking Hail Mary and cashed the fucking over as well, made it a fucking 7-0 day. Hopefully Lord Gambler's on our side. I haven't tried to be too greedy. I got burned on this game because I got greedy. But the other ones were pretty shrewd moves. Hopefully they kind of work out. Fucking Winnipeg Jets. I even played some Pro Line today. I never played Pro Line. I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm in a good mood today. Yeah, I hate Tuesdays too. Never Pro Lines again on a Tuesday. I hate Tuesdays. Of all the days of the week, I hate Tuesday. Monday's alright. You come back from the weekend, you go to work, you got a lot of shit to talk about, you're fucking kind of all rested up, it goes by pretty fucking quick in my opinion. Monday's alright. Tuesdays suck because the reality kicks in. Just like the reality of this game is not going to stay under the fucking total. So that's what I think about the Raptors. I would like to see the Raptors go for it. Just fucking go for it, man. What do you got to lose? You're a pretty damn good team right now, man. Go for it. Unlike the Oakland A's who signed Rajay Davis, they're really fucking going for it. Replace Coco Chris with Rajay Davis, eh? Yeah. Who else was our epic fucking signing earlier on? Fucking awful, man. Signed a bunch of fucking nobodies this fucking off season. Welcome to fucking life of an Oakland A's fan. Fucking learning about a bunch of nobodies. Who'd we sign earlier? Was it fucking Joyce or something like that? It was awful. I was like, how the hell is this guy making this much money and how the hell is he on my team? I'd rather have some guy from fucking AAA. Billy Burns. Fuck, man. A's are going to be awful next year. Awful. We're still going to make a couple moves here. And know we're going to trade Sonny Gray and a couple pitchers, etc., etc. Try to, stock the cupboard back up. We got a couple nice prospects on the way. Franklin Barreto, for all you Toronto Blue Jays fans, looks like he's going to be a pretty damn good little shortstop. I'm looking forward to seeing him. Probably see him near the end of the next season. But, just before I end this, I fucking, sometimes we come across, we got big bills in our wallet. So I had a couple $100 bills in my wallet from over the holidays that didn't get spent. And I hate having $100 bills in my wallet because no one ever fucking wants to take $100 bills. Nobody. Especially during certain times of the night. So I fucking went into a gas station. And I got some gas. And I wanted to get some smokes. But I wanted to break a $100 bill. Because I was going to keep it. I had some change. And I was going to get like $80 back for 20s. All kind of makes fucking sense to me. And I go to him and I give him the $100 bill. And the gas guy looks at me and goes, we don't have enough change in the till. I'm like, what do you mean you don't have enough change in the till? He's like, we got no 20s. I was like, you're a gas station. You're telling me you have no 20s. I've worked at gas stations before, buddy. You have $20 bills. So he refused to give it to me to exchange my 100, to take my 100. So I had to go to the machine. Obviously, it wasn't a fucking CIBC machine. The bank of my choice. CIBC, yeah. But, no, it was an ATM machine. So it was going to cost me $3 to fucking take out money. Because I wanted to have some fucking change, right? I didn't want to just have the $100 fucking bill. This was Friday night, actually, after I did the Steelheads game when I was going out. And, so it cost me $3 to fucking take it all out. And I fucking walked up to him finally. I took out $100 out. Walked up to him. Gave him the $20 bill. It came to like $19. It was just under $20. Because I got a small pack of smokes. That's what it was. That's how I kept it under. Got a small pack of smokes. So I was like, fuck, dude. You're making me use $3 to fucking do this. You know that, right? Because I need 20s. So I did it, and I walk over to him, and I give him a 20. I'm just like, hey, now you have a $20 bill in your fucking till, eh? There you go. Now, I didn't say fucking, obviously, but I said, hey, now you got a $20 bill in your till. And I just kind of looked at him, and I just shook my head. I was like, come on, man. Like, come on. I can understand if it was free. But, like, come on. I wouldn't fucking make someone, like, fuck off, man. Some people just don't know the street smarts when to use them, or some people just don't care. Or some people are just so stupid. Or some people are just so afraid. I would have been like, yeah, whatever, man. Like this girl at the bank fucking helped me out with some shit today. It was awesome. Awesome. She's like, yeah, maybe I couldn't do it, but she's like, I'll do it and shit like that, blah, blah, blah. And it was fucking great. She got me a great deal and stuff like that. It was awesome. You know, she said she's done it before and gotten shit, but she said she knows kind of how to do it better now. So she did that up for me, got me a nice fucking deal. So that was awesome. See, like people like that, you gotta use your brain, man. You always have to have the hamster fucking rolling, man. I wouldn't make someone go fucking lose $3 so they can have some fucking $20 because they're like, fuck it, man. Fuck. Because there's nothing else around. If there was a fucking bank around, I would have went there. Just like we're not going to be putting money in the bank tonight on this under. I don't believe. Where are we at? 127? Huh? Fuck. It's possible. It's possible. Bet365 has a 159.5 right now, so the offshore bookies think I'm screwed. I really think I'm screwed too, because Kentucky just goes off, man. All of a sudden they put up like 15 points in like 2.5 minutes. 2 minutes. Maybe more than that. So I'm pretty screwed on that. So we're going to cross our fingers and hope West Virginia and Texas A&M and Lord Gambler will do us a favor. We're looking all right in that. Clock's starting to tick. Clock's starting to tick. Tick, 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 tick. 46-45. 14 minutes to go in that game. Don't really have any plays in any late night action. I do like the San Jose Sharks, though, to beat the LA Kings. I'll probably jump up and in on that, since my other hockey picks suck tonight, too. Fucking New York Rangers. Fucking Tampa Bay Lightning. But anyways, you can find my work on Twitter at Johnston Micd Up. Find my work on my website, KyleJohnstonMicDup.wordpress.com. Type my name into YouTube. You can't miss me. And if you're not laying money down the table, you're not winning.
Trick seal to it, brick by brick till you're round.